From apartments to lofts and houses, there are so many options when it comes to living in Houston.
But one brand new mid-rise is bringing a different trend to H-Town. How about a designer label?
I like the idea of that. Jacob Sudoff, the CEO of Sudoff Companies, joins us now to talk about Giorgetti Houston, along with Carla Munoz, General Manager of Internum. And guys, this is, by the way, the renderings are gorgeous. We should get right to the video right away to show people what this is going to look like. And while we're doing that, the backstory, this was all inspired. Jacob, you and your husband, Jerry, you bought a Giorgetti chair that you fell in love with.
Correct.
And then you decided to design an entire building after the chair.
Well, we bought the chair for our collection for our first home together, and the chair, you know, we didn't really know too much about the chair or the designer when we purchased the chair. But then we actually had lunch with Carla, and we're talking about that we just secured a site over on Steel Street off Kirby by the Whole Foods. And we said, you know, we're trying to come up with a concept for this building.
And there's a picture of the chair, by the way.
There's the chair.
And your husband, Jerry. What a good-looking pair. So you guys have style to match.
We try. Yes, we love that chair, and it's called the Giorgetti chair, and we did not know anything really about it when we purchased it. And when we had lunch with Carla, Carla was kind of telling us the story about Giorgetti, and also educating us that they were going to break into the kitchens and closets and bathrooms and their accessories and rugs and everything. And so it's one of the few companies that actually can do the entire home, which is very unusual. And it's one of the oldest Italian companies. And so I'll let Carla kind of tell you a little bit more about Giorgetti and the history of it, but it's such an amazing company, and we've infused that company and the culture and the details into this building here in Houston, Texas.
Speaking of details, Carla, I mean, the furniture itself, even down to the wood, is extremely unique.
Yes, the company is over 100 years old, and it really has been until very recently a family-owned company. So there is really a strong personality or like sense of brand. And now they created like a lifestyle. They're trying to create a lifestyle. It's really, I travel a lot to Italy for work, and I love the Italian lifestyle. And I told Jacob this would be perfect to create like the Italian experience or way of life in Houston. And Giorgetti is just so unique, so exclusive. I couldn't think of any other better brand to do this with. Yeah, because
it seems like very clean lines, very modern, very contemporary.
Yes. And it's very classic contemporary, and you know, these pieces could be in museums. It's just art. It's really just not a chair. It's a piece of art. It's the way it's constructed, the way it's designed, the philosophy of the design behind it. It's really something very European, very Italian, very unique.
And Jacob, give us a timeline in the location. So this, I understand, the property is in Upper Kirby, and there are going to be 32 total units.
Correct. 32 units. The average size is, they range from about 2,400 to about 4,500 square feet of air-conditioned space. Some of the units have, or all of them have outdoor space, significant outdoor space, anywhere from about 400 square feet all the way up to about 2,500 square feet. So we knew that outdoor living, and the Italians are all about indoor-outdoor living.
You have to have a spot to have your wine.
Of course. Out on your outdoor terrace with your fireplace and your outdoor kitchen. Yes.
Okay, but let's talk price, though.
So they start at about 1.4 million, and they go up to about 3.8 million. The average being about 1.7, 1.8 million dollars.
But you get a break, though, on the HOA, right?
Of course. This is a lower HOA fee building. It has, you know, concierge and porter and all the things that it just doesn't have some of the other things that some fully serviced amenitized buildings do have. So it, in essence, cuts your HOA fee by over half. And then the other thing about this building is just, you know, Giorgetti's actually, you know, a lot of people say, well, how does Giorgetti, the brand, you know, the building's branded Giorgetti, but how does that, you know, how does that affect my home? They're doing the kitchens, the closets, the bathrooms, the outdoor kitchens. They're doing the lighting. They're doing, you can actually have Giorgetti.
Are they going to furnish the closets with all Italian clothes?
No, that would be very nice.
I can help. I can help with that. I can do that.
But it's just so amazing to actually have one company that can kind of, you know, strategize and be able to develop, you know, what in essence is a piece of art of your home.
And that's an interesting point too, because it gives the whole finished product such a cohesive look. Because when we build a home or when you buy a home, your sink is from one place, your light fixtures, your cabinetry, it's all sort of a mishmash of stuff coming together, right?
Yeah, this is like a very curated collection by the best designers in the world. Like really.
And I actually think that's a great way. It's a curated home, which is, you just don't find that, especially in Houston, and anywhere actually in the world. And Giorgetti is sold in 67 countries, and they did the Sultan of Brunei's palace. They are very, very popular in all over the world, and they decided to allow us to do the first branded condominium in Houston, which is so amazing.
Jacob
And you're willing to sell whoever, you're the first ones, aren't you?
Yes. Maybe if all of us pool our money, guys, our Houston Life team, we could live in a compound, everybody. It'd be great. Jacob and Carla, thank you so much. Can't wait to see the finished product.